Today, I realized that I have never felt safe to express myself or to express my needs. I guess I've known for a while that I haven't been able to express myself fully. I've always been a very to myself type of person. I never really liked to share how I was feeling or thinking or how I viewed the world out of a lot of fear, especially fear out of how people were going to perceive me or how they're going to react to what I say. But today I got shown like I had so much fear to express my needs. So I kept that so to myself that I even forgot about my own needs. I would forget to ask myself like, hey, what do I need in this moment to feel better? Or what do I need today to feel good, to feel healthy, to feel confident? What do I need? That's something we all stopped asking ourselves probably a long time ago. Maybe we never even learned how to ask ourselves, what do I need today? When we're having a bad day, when we're feeling like lethargic, when we're feeling heavy, when we're feeling sad, we don't ask ourselves, what do I need to feel better? And I found that so interesting. And the way that I came about this realization is, well, real quick, hi, I'm Christina. If you are new here, thank you for coming, and thank you for the people that keep coming back. I am a highly sensitive person, which makes me highly intuitive, and I have spent hundreds, and I'm not kidding, I spent hundreds of hours like just going into my own psyche, my own world, and really facing all of my darkness so I can find my light again and find my truth and my purpose in this world. And for the people that come to my videos, I feel like I'm just a mirror of you. So whatever I'm going through, you could probably relate to this on some level. And then together we can discover like what is this trying to teach us, and getting back into our hearts and finding love again. Because the more you hang on to your trauma, your pain, your sorrows, the harder it is to find your light and to find your truth. So thank you for being here. And like I was saying, the way I came about this today is like something happened with my family that triggered me and upset me. And I was just freaking out. And I'm like, what is happening here? Why am I freaking out? So I went to go lay in meditation. Yes, I like to lay down when I go into my meditations. And the way I do my healing meditations is like when I lay down, when I feel like something's bothering me, something's stressing me out, something just triggered me, I lay down and I tell my body like, hi, I'm here with you and I'm ready to listen. So please tell me what's happening and what's going on. And then I just start asking that. I just wait, I'm like, okay, show me what's going on. Tell me what's happening. And the more I just kind of laid there and allowed it to just come to me, you can't force these things. You really have to just surrender and just allow whatever wants to come through to come through. And I promise you, your body will talk to you. It might take some time for you to get there, and it might take some time for your body to learn to trust you if you haven't asked it how it's feeling or asked yourself how you're feeling for a long time. It will feel weird and foreign. So just be patient with that part. But for me, I can get there so fast. So I asked my body, to keep showing me. And I just kept hearing things like, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe to speak up. I'm not allowed to speak up. I'm not allowed to speak my needs. And as soon as I said that, like, I'm not safe to speak my needs, I started bawling. I was crying so hard because that's how I felt ever since I was a little kid. Anytime I tried to speak up or say, no, I don't like this. No, I don't want to do this. No, stop. Whatever, my mom would pretty much tell me, you're not allowed to say no to me. Like, you do as I told. You do as you're told. And it just like would shut me down, like, and it sucked. And then I started to learn like I'm not safe to say no, or that I don't like this, or I don't want this, or whatever. And it got to the point where I just stopped talking altogether. So there was so many times in my life where I wanted to yell like, stop, no, I don't want to do this, or I don't like this, but like I couldn't. It's like almost like I had a muffle or something over my mouth and over my throat, like my vocal cords, that was like holding on and like, no, you cannot speak. Even though on the inside I would be screaming like, stop, no, I don't like this. And it just got worse and worse. And as I got older, like, I just couldn't say no to people. I couldn't say I don't like this. I couldn't say I'm uncomfortable. I couldn't say all these things. And just like thinking about it, like, makes me feel a little bit emotional. Like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, I allowed people to treat me however they wanted to treat me because I couldn't say no. I felt guilty saying no, or I felt bad saying no, or I felt like I wasn't safe to say no. Like, if I said no, I was in danger, essentially. And I feel like for a lot of people, at least for very sensitive people like me, that's how we feel. It's like we're not safe when we say no. Something bad's going to happen to me. So we tend to just say like, yeah, sure, okay, yeah, I'll do that, yeah, okay. Or we're overly polite and we just keep going along with whatever people want, or like the people around us want us to do. And this is just a random story, but I remember hearing a story of like people when they go on dates and they're like feel really uncomfortable, at least women, they feel really uncomfortable. They don't know how to say, hey, I feel uncomfortable, I don't want to be part of this date anymore, I'm leaving. They just like stay in it and stay uncomfortable. And it's like, that's so sad that we were taught to be like this. Like we can't say no. Anyways, so I was just being shown that like how much I have been closed off to speaking up for myself, how scared I am to do that. And so when I'm doing these meditations, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this sadness, this fear, and I'm allowing myself to cry. And I also like make sure to put my hands wherever I'm feeling it. So for some reason, I like to do a lot on my head. Maybe it's my third eye, like needing that extra love. But I put it here. I was putting it on my heart. I felt it a lot in my heart. But usually I put my hands wherever I feel that I'm holding on to this pain, sadness, fear, whatever it is that I'm feeling. Or sometimes I just hug myself, like straight up just hug myself, just to show myself and my nervous system, my body, little me, like I am here with you, like we're doing this together. I'm like becoming the parent I wish I would have had growing up. So I'm allowing myself to cry, I'm allowing myself to feel, I'm allowing myself to face my truth, whatever that looks like. And I like to do a lot of like visualization. So this is energy work as well. So when you're feeling all of this, you can give this emotion, this energy. So emotions are just energy in motion. You can give this energy a color, a shape, texture, however you see it. And again, don't force it, but just ask like, what does this fear look like? And it looks different for everybody. There's not like a one way to do this. So don't get so stuck in like the mind. Just kind of allow like, what does this look like to me? And then I imagine like either this golden tornado or like this vacuum hose that's connected to source, to God, is how I see it, the source of unconditional love. And it starts like pulling it out of me, pulling out all of this fear, all of this like I can't speak, I'm not safe to speak up, I'm not safe to say my needs. I watch it like getting pulled out of different parts of my body. If you believe in chakras, I watch it get taken out of my chakras, but you can just see it as like just taking it out of your body. And then I just kind of give it up. I give it up to God, to love, the universe, whatever you want to call it. I just say, I give this to God. This is no longer mine. I don't want it anymore. I don't want to house it anymore. Like I give it to you, God. And I always see that it usually looks like a very dark color, like almost black or something dense like that. And every time I send it up and watch it go up to God, it turns into doves. So to me, that like signals like this has been transmuted and transformed into love. And it always makes me feel better. It always feels so good. So I do that. And then once I remove whatever needs to be removed, when I feel like I finished crying and processing and all that stuff, then I just ask like God, the source of unconditional love, to fill me up with love, to fill up all these spaces that once were filled of like sadness, fear, whatever, resentment. Now it's going to be replaced with unconditional love. And I let that go through my whole body. And then to take it a further step, I visualize like these golden balls of light, and I fill it up with whatever I want. So I fill it up with, I am safe. I am safe to speak my needs. I am safe to be misunderstood. I am safe to just express myself, like whatever it is that I want to do. But at the end of the day, I was like, I need to feel safe in my own body. So it was just a lot of that. So filling it up with whatever I wanted, and then giving a final like blessing into this golden ball of light. And then I duplicate it. It's like I create multiples of them, and I made one for each single chakra. And then I imagine it like cracking open like an egg, and all this golden, beautiful energy just goes into every single chakra. And I also say, like, go into my nervous system, go into every cell, every molecule, every part of my body, so I can now house the feeling of I am safe to speak up, I am safe to feel, to be heard, I am safe to express myself, like all of the things that I wanted. And I just let it go. You know, I just let it just do its thing. So for me, I could see all this golden energy going into my nervous system, which to me looks, it's hard to explain, but it's like almost like a bunch of wires. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if that's the right word I want to use, but I guess it almost looks like a computer system in a way. And then like there's all these like different lines that go throughout my body, and it was just going through all of it, just showing my nervous system like it's okay, I am safe. And then I can see like this switch for my nervous system that says like fight or flight, and then the one that says rest and digest, and I always turn it off to rest and digest after I feel like really stressed out. So anyways, I was just putting all of this beautiful energy into all of my being, and I felt so much at peace. That's how I know like, okay, I did the healing, like we completed it, is when I start feeling so at peace and so calm and so loved, and everything just feels so good. That's when I know it's complete. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with people. Like, I do believe that we all need to learn how to feel our feelings, how to process them, and also how to transmute this heavy, dense energy into light. You know, the darkness is just things that are hiding or that aren't connected to love. So it's like we got to find that darkness, show it love, and then it turns into light. That's how it works. It's like that simple. And a lot of people have forgotten that we are the masters of ourselves. We are the masters of our own energy, of our own emotions. Like, you are always in control of yourself. You can't control the world around you or the people around you, but you can always control yourself and how you react to things and how you feel about things. So you don't have to get stuck in depression or sadness or anger or resentment. Like you can learn how to let it go, essentially, and not even just let it go, we can transmute it into something better, so it doesn't stay stuck in this heaviness. Like, we can make love out of it. And I just also heard that this is what I'm meant to teach people. Like, I know it may sound silly to use your imagination to feel these things and give it color and watch it get transmuted into love. Like, that might all sound weird to some people. Maybe to other people that sounds really interesting, or maybe you already do some level of this for yourself. And I feel like I'm here to normalize this, to make this something that people do, to know that they are energy, to know that their emotions are energy, and to know that they can always transmute things. It doesn't have to stay dark and heavy and sad. You can make it light, fun, and joyful. Because at the end of the day, we're always going to have emotions, guys. That's just part of the deal here. We're humans. We're always going to feel things. We're always going to be feeling sadness or resentment or fear or stress or whatever. Like, I don't believe we're ever just going to be like, I'm enlightened and I never feel anything. Like, I don't think that's the goal either. So learning how to work with your own energy is a game changer. And yeah, I'll leave it there for now. This is something I'm going to continue talking about in my videos. So if you like this vibe, if you like these conversations, you like these topics, please hit subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment down below if any of this resonated with you. I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, I'll leave it there, but I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.